Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team.
The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball.
Our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us.
These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of
Wow,
our
this
local
is called Going by the
sponsors.
Fly.
Let the sponsors
Welcome
know
to
how much you
Triopia as
appreciate
we
them
go
bringing the
into
broadcast to
the
you.
beginning of regionals. And I say Going by the Fly because Lisa set this up by herself, so you get the picture you get, because that's not my forte.
Proceeds
And
from
we
the
have some
advertising
problems.
and
So our
donations
start-off
help to pay
batters
the
will be
expenses
Wayland from
and
Brown
help Hope
County.
Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring
And
speakers
just
to
got
speak
the second
to
one,
our
go
Brown
to the
County
picture,
students, as
and
well as
it
other
is a
programs
1-3
such as
out.
critical life seminars and much more.
And second batter will be Amy Moore.
Just do it. If I can
We
do
do
it.
thank all of our sponsors,
We
even though
hope
I
you
didn't
enjoy
get
the
to do a
broadcast on
pregame and
BC Hornet
all that good
Sports,
stuff
your
that you're
source
used to here.
for all Brown County sports and more.
All the Brown County Hornets
Will
athletic
be on the other
programs.
channel
In fact,
later,
we're the
so
only
you'll
bank
get
offering a Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used,
Or
at a point
takes
of
it
sale, a
to
portion of proceeds
left
are
field,
contributed to
and the
Brown
left
County
fielder
School.
gets
It's
it for a
our part of
pop
our
up.
commitment to making them the best they can
Pop
be.
up to
Contact the
left.
Brown County State Bank
For
today
out
to
number
get your Hornet
2.
debit card at
Batter number 3 will be Taylor
773-3327.
Craven.
Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Swing and strike for the first
For your
one.
locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. May is graduation. In the fall, some of your students will be going off into college, some will be going to trade school, some will be going to the workforce.
It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on
Yeah, we're
BC
on that one.
Hornet Sports. BC Hornet Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and
A
Softball.
lot of families support McKay Parts. Keep it in our communities. Thank you for your business. If you need from us, please stop by.
The high
Take it
school
back
and
to the
junior
picture
high
again, and
softball,
it's going to be
baseball,
another
volleyball,
1-3 out.
football,
So,
and
3 up,
basketball.
3 down, or 3 out for Brown County, which will bring Payson up. With that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you.
Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be
Proceeds
part
from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more.
For your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub
We hope
trimming.
you enjoy the
Call Eric
broadcast
at
on BC Hornet Sports,
217-530-0197,
your source for our Brown County sports and more.
217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service. They've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I think we got the
I'm
base
Toby
fixed,
Stay with
so
Land
we
Guys.
should be
For
up
more than
here
17
again.
years, I've been
And
helping
you have
rural
the
land buyers and sellers make the most of their
box
land
is
investments
Ella
in Brown
Archer.
County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the
takes it
perfect
over
hunting
to
ground,
Craven.
I know what it
She
takes to get the job
bumbled
done and get it done
and
right.
not able,
If you're
and
ready to
run
buy or
came
sell,
in.
call or text me at 217-257-6096 and let's make your land goals happen.
I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
That one's going to be an E4. Reached on that one. So up to the point.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Replacing a furnace with all the options available can be confusing. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help explain the options available for your particular situation and alleviate the stress and confusion. They provide professional, knowledgeable, and courteous service to help the process go smoothly. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408
Video
Quincy
output.
Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Okay, thanks.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
And up to the plate is Busher.
As a student at St. Mary's School,
And
your
she
child
has
will
a
receive
2-1
strong
count right
educational
now.
foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual
She
iPads.
takes it to Craven, she reaches it, and she takes it. So out
St. Mary's
number
also offers
3
full and
was
half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional
not
teachers.
before
Register your
a
child
run
today
was
by
scored.
calling Melissa at St. Mary's School
And
at 217-773-2825.
2 errors, 1 hit, and 1 left on. With that, we're going to try to take a commercial break and come back with you.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Payson and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Hi,
Back
this
with
is
you at
Brad
the top of
Casson
the
at Ray
second. Lily
Insurance
Ham's up
Agency
and
here in
has
Mount
an
Sterling.
0-1
We
count.
want to invite
She's
you
taking
to
it to
give
short.
us a call at 217-773-3851.
Fire it down and got her just at the
For all your
nick of
insurance
time.
needs. You may know
That's
that we
a
are experts in farm
6-3
insurance
for
and also
out
crop
number
insurance.
1.
But what you might not know is that we
Martinez
do
is your next
homes,
batter.
autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages.
Followed
Please
by
give us a
Wart
call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling.
Well, we're back again. This is like quite the challenge, but we'll endure. They have an out. Martina's got, I think she was 3 strikes for her, the out for number 2. Warts up, hits it to center, and it is an out. Pop up to center. With that, out number 3, and we'll take a commercial break and see if we can get it right this time.
Always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the second. Top 3 batters for Payson will be Hagenbomber, O'Dear, and Steffen. She gets a hit, and Johnson went out and got it for out number 1. Next batter up is O'Dear. High for a ball. O'Dear's playing third for Payson. Johnson looks in, the pitch, high for a ball. Two-one count. Ooh, I'm going to give it to, they say it's a 2-2. Now it's a 2-1. Went swinging after that one, so now you have a 2-2 count. The pitch. Pops it up. Out of play. Johnson looks in the pitch. She pops it up just over my head. And the pitch. In the ground, she went after, got away from Martinez, and she got down there in time. So that will bring up Steffen, and that is Ava. And she's playing third for Payson. But called that a foul. Ava Steffens is on second. A 1 count, and the pitch. She bunts again. Successful, throws her down to first. Oh, and we dropped it. And so runner is at third, and she's now at second. So she's on with an E1, or excuse me, E3. E3, and runner O'Dear is down at third in scoring position. Bringing you up a left-hander, Tori Hugenberg. Strike on that one. The pitch, she goes for a bunt. Foul hit in the box. It's making it an 0-2 count. The pitch. Outside for a ball. So we have a 1-2 count. 1-2 count, 1 out, and a runner on second and third. And the pitch. And swinging after it, and that is an out. For out number 2, bringing up Josie Fessler. Fessler is center fielder for Payson. The pitch. High for ball. Ball 2. Looks in and the pitch. Pops it up, out of play. First for an out. So that was number 3 for out. Number 3, they had no runs on no hits, 3 errors, and 2 left stranded as we go into the top of the third.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. The highest quality fencing is wrought iron fencing. There's no product that lasts longer, not welded wire, not wood or vinyl. A rustic garden makes his
Bus just got a hit, and it was fair, so she's down to first safe. Sorry, there is just a little technical difficulties around here. Ham is on and down at second, and I really don't know what she did. Sometimes you think maybe you shouldn't have done it, but that's okay. Life goes on. And Emerson Scott's up. First one to hers a swing and strike. Looks in, and the pitch. Swing and strike number 2. O2 count to Scott with runners on first and second. Ball. Good eye there. Looks in, and the pitch. Took it foul. So you got a 1-2 count. With the runners still at first and second. And the pitch. She takes it to third. They're not able to handle it, and we got bases loaded. Bringing up to the plate, Nina Boyland. Boyland was up in the first and had a 1-3 for an out from the pitcher right over to first, so let's see what she's got in her back pocket. And the pitch. It's just a swing in there for strike number 1. Looks in the pitch. She got a piece of it, took it foul. So we have an 0-2 count. So Boylan has an 0-2 count. Bases are loaded. And the pitch. Took it foul. Looks in, and the pitch. Boylan takes it to left. They were able to get it. We didn't tag up, so they have 2 outs on us. So that was a pop-up to left field for out, and then Ham got it out. So at bat, Jamie Lohr. First one to her's a ball. We still have 2 runners on, first and second. Let's not waste them. And the pitch. Lohr's going there for a swing and strike for a 1-1 count. Steps back in. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt. Runner stayed. 2-1 count. Three balls, one strike. And 2 outs. Got to make it count here. Good pitch. In the dirt. Base on balls. Bringing up to the plate, Taylor Craven. And they're going out to the mound, so we'll take a quick commercial break and be back with you.
Historic style wrought iron fencing and gates to fit your forever home. 100 years, 200 years, who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last. Check out arusticgarden.com online. That's arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois.
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the service.
We'll come back to Quincy Audiology on our next commercial break. Taylor Craven's up there, and she's got a strike on her. And the pitch. She went reaching for that one, so we have an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, bases loaded, and 2 outs on the board. Craven's got it, and it just kind of rolled right at the first baseman for out number 3. But not. There was no run scored on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on. So with that, we'll take the commercial break and be back with you.
Services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Back with ya, and the first one up is a 6-3 out. And up to the plate, Archer. It hit into the mid-center field, got it in, so she's going to get a double on that one. Bringing up to the plate is Grace Glitz. Grace got on the first time and then got thrown out in the dirt for ball. The pitch. High for ball 2. 2-0 count. 1 out, runner on second. And Payson is leading 1-0 over the Brown County Hornets. She takes it, gets past shortstop. Center fielder's getting it in. Runner's up and in safe. So we're going to give her a single on that and an RBI. Pops it up, fouling out of play. That's Butcher. She popped up to second baseman the last time she was up for an out. 1-1 count. And the pitch. High for ball. 2-1. 2-1 to the batter. Dropped it low, so we got a 3-1 count. Johnson looks in, and the pitch in the dirt for a base on balls. Bringing up Abby Hagenbaumer. And got a courtesy runner coming in. Courtesy runner will be number O, and I will see if I can come up with a name for you on that. And our girls are out on the mound. And the pitch. Dead ball, hitter in the box for strike number 1. And unfortunately, I am not going to be able to give you a name on the courtesy runner. In the dirt for a ball. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and runners on first and second. The pitch. She takes it to short. Got it to third for the second out. Bringing up Maddie O'Dear. And runners are moving because ball got away from the catcher. And first, O'Dear's got a strike. Pops it up, out of play. And the pitch. High for a ball, so she's got a 1-2 count. Martinez ran the runner back on from third. As As a recount right now, you have 2 outs, you got runners on second and third, and you have a 1-2 count to the batter. Now you have a 2-2 count. Deuces are up there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on, and Payson has 2 on that board. The pitch. She takes it. The out was there. I'm not for sure how the play took place, why it didn't go, but it is what it is. So, in nothing less, we had 1 run scored on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. So as we go in to the top of the 4th, Payson is leading 2-0 on that Cast Communication scoreboard.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
Back with you. And Lillingham took it to third. They didn't get her. There was an error on the throw there. And she's down at second. We're going to call that an E5. And I apologize for no better picture than you've got. But this fence and me are not the best friends. I may try it one more time to do something different. But then I'm afraid you won't get anything. So it is what it is. Martinez is up. She takes it, right to the first baseman. Pop up to the first baseman for out number 1. Bringing up Renessa Wart. She popped up to center field when she was up. She takes a little dribbler, shortstop's getting it, and fields it cleanly. For out number 2. Bringing up Joey Ham. And the pitch. She pops it up, out of play. Pitcher looks in, and the pitch. She got a piece of it, but took it foul, so you have an 0-2 count. 0-2 count with 2 outs, and a runner on second. And the pitch. She went swinging, so that is out number 3. And there was no run, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on as we go into the top of the 4th.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrekking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Fessler's up for the first one, and she does a small bunt, but it rolls foul for strike number 1. Top of the 4th, Payson is leading 2-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. She does the same thing, bunts it foul for an 0-2 count. Yeah, I apologize for the picture, but it's called when you're not used to being the person who sets things up, and Steve does an awesome job, and I just try to help. But it will take anybody's help. If they'd like to jump in and help, just volunteer and we'll show you how much fun it is. We have an 0-2 count to the batter. She takes it, shortstop is not able to get it, so she gets on with the single. Bringing up Tori Hugenberg. She struck out only time she's been up. The pitch, she shows a bunt, takes it foul. Steps back in, and the pitch. High for a ball. And the pitch. I'm not sure what happened there. They may call that a balk. That's when I'm kind of thinking the umpires are coming together to discuss that. If that was a balk or just a faulty step. Call it just a faulty step, so we're back at it. An extra ball just came back in from a pop-up. So we have a 2-1 count. She bunts it. It rolls foul again. Making it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a runner on first. Pops it foul again. Kind of like it was the other night on the boys' diamond. I counted them after about 35. I said that's enough foul balls. Lost track of them. Johnson steps back on, and the pitch. High for ball, taking it down to second. Not in time. Three-two count. Full count to the batter, Tori Hugenberg. And it ended up being a base on ball. Bringing up Joey Fessler. She popped up to center the only time she's been out. Up, 4 and out. Got runners on first and second, no outs. She does a bunt and it goes foul. And the pitch. She did a bunt again, and it was like, okay, how long is it going to take? And it was probably halfway down the first base line before it rolled foul. So it's an 0-2 count to the batter. But again, runners are on first and second. With an 0-2 count, Johnson looks in. The pitch. High for a ball. Make it a 1-2. And the pitch. Got her swinging for a strikeout. For out number 1. Taking us back to the top of the batting order, which is Megan Kirby. Strike called. The pitch. She takes it to left field. Coming in. Martinez got it. Sacrifice didn't work for him. So that is a 7-2 for the out. That was a sacrifice on her behalf, and she's down at second. So you still have 2 runners on. Got them on second and third. Up to bat is Ella Archer, and the first one to her is the ball. So runners still in scoring positions at second and third with 2 outs. She takes it to short. Short swings it to first. And in time. So that was a 6-3 for number 3. So there were no runs scored on. Actually only 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. So as we go into the bottom of the 4th, Payson is still leading 2-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Back with you. Payson is leading 2-0 on that Cass Communications scoreboard. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be Bus, Scott, and back to the top of the lineup for Boylan. Bus got on the first time with a single and got stranded. She pops it to right and under it for out number 1. Pop up to the right fielder. And this is the top of the 5th. Get that changed for you. So, bringing up Emerson Scott. She had a single the first time she was up and got stranded. She pops it up. Foul ball right in front of me. Busher still pitching for Payson, and behind the plate is Archer. She drops in center for a single. She knew I looked down on that, so that's good. Bringing us back to the top of the order, Nina Boylan. Boylan's due for a good one. She's hit both times she's been up. She was a 1-3 out in the first and a pop up to left field. She's going to take it on out of here. She pops it up. Left fielder's going and was able to get it. For out number 2. Bringing up Jamie Lohr. Jamie was on with a base on balls and was left stranded, and she popped up to left. It's only 2 times she's been up. And first one to her is a ball. Looks in, and here comes the pitch. She gets a piece of it. It gets past the short and gets past the third for a single. Moving Scott on down to second. So coming up is Taylor Craven. Taylor was a hit back to the pitcher and had a 1-3 out in the first. Goes swinging on the first one here for a strike. And the pitch. She gets a piece of it. Third baseman gets it and retires the side on no runs and 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on. With that, we'll take a commercial break and be back with you.
Trucking is a very rewarding career.
Best part about truck driving with DTI is the support system.
You can expect coming into a family.
Anything that I need provided over the road, it's just a phone call away.
They make the environment very safe for our drivers.
If you want a sense of independence and empowerment, then this is the company for you.
Just do it. Take that leap.
Don't doubt yourself, just do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the 5th. Payson is still leading 2-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard. Top 3 batters will be Glitz, Butcher, and Hagenbaumer. She takes it to the pitcher, and it's an out for a 1-3 for Glitz. Butcher comes up. She had a pop up to second base, and she had a base on balls and was left stranded. Ball for the first one. Setting out of the middle of Triopia country. Trains going across behind us in the dirt for a ball. Little windy. Sun decides it wants to come and go, so that plays havoc a little bit on the YOLO box of being able to see. Ball 3 to our batter. Come back in and deliver, Sammy. You got it. Takes a look and the pitch. And it's a base on ball. Bringing up Hagenbomber, followed by Oh Dear, which is brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. And we're going to have a runner for her, and it will be the O again, which I apologize again, not knowing the name. Yingling and Nissen brings us our batters. They're over at 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Chad and Mike give you a quote, just give them a call. Runner goes. Attempted throw down, not there in time. So a stolen base is there. So strike for the first one to Hagenbomber. And the pitch. She takes it to third. Not in time, then got a throwaway, and a run is coming in, and she's going to end up on... She got it thrown out in the long run, but she scored somebody in the same time, so it's kind of a win-win, I guess is how you got to say it for Payson. Throw out, and it's kind of an error to begin with. It was an error from the third base throw to first. And then they were able to go ahead and do a 3-5 out on the backside of it. So up to bat is Oh Dear. She has got left stranded, and she had an out. She pops it up to center, nope, to right. Not able to get it, so she gets on with that. Bringing up Ava Fessler. She got on with an error back in the second, and she had a single, stolen base, and then was part of an out. First one to her is a strike. Excuse me, first one to her is a ball. Got her. That was a 5-3. Third baseman to first for out number 3. But not before. A run was scored on one hit, one error, and one left on. So as we go into the top of the 6th, Payson is leading 3-0 on that Cass Communication scoreboard.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. May is graduation month. In the fall, some of your students will be going off into college. Some will be going to trade school. Some will be going to the workforce, which is great. We want to thank you for your continued support of our locally owned auto parts store for 88 years. I know you have a choice in your community. We have other stores in our markets, but you support a lot of families when you support McKay Auto Parts. We keep it in our communities. We thank you for your business. If you need anything from us, please stop in our store, and you can always contact Earl Flack.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
As we go into the 6th for, it will be Joy Ham. Nope, I gotta go back to my top. It's Lily. Martinez and Wart will be your top 3 batters. got a 2-0 count. She takes it to center and under it for a nice catch. Pop up to center for out number 1. Bringing up Olivia Martinez. She had a pop-up, and I don't know what she did in the second, because that's when I was still having technical difficulties. The pitch. She gets a little dribbler. Third baseman's got it, and does an overthrow for an error, but she's going to go ahead and just stay on first. Going to get scored as an E5, I would say, but I'm not the official one, so we just know we got a runner on. Renessa Work coming up. She popped up the first time, and she was a 6-3 out for the second time. Swinging on that one for an 0-1 count. Put it to it, Renessa. She does, and it goes to first base. She advances her runner, though. Went right to the first baseman, but in the meantime, Martinez got to second, gets her closer to scoring, putting Joey Ham up to the plate. She pops it up into the center field, and it was an out by the second baseman. So there were no runs scored on. Really, we're going to go no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. With that, we'll take a sponsor break and be back with you.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you as we go into the bottom of the 6th. They are having a change in hitters. Will be number 13 up to the plate. And again, I apologize for I didn't get a full roster. The first pitch is a ball. No, he calls a strike. We'll take it. So 13 is batting first for Payson as we're in the bottom of the 6th. And they're ahead 3-0. So we have an 0-2 count to the batter. The sun just came out again, nice and bright. That one went in the dirt for a 1-2. The pitch in the dirt. She went leading off to now have a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And no outs, because it's the first batter up. Ooh, got that real high on her, so we now have a full count. Went from being ahead to being right on it. 3-2 count, bring it in there. Got her. Route number 1. Coming up to the plate is number 15, Sam Hugenberg. The first one's a ball. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Looks in the pitch. Outside for another ball. So we have a 3-0 count to the batter. Brown County is 7-22. It's been a working year for these girls, but they have came back. They are finishing the season out here potentially. Strike 1, as this is regional play. But most of these girls will be back next year. Sammy won't. She's one of our one senior that we have. High, put her on base on balls. The girls have worked hard, worked together, and have pulled off some wins. So we look for good things next year, if this is where we finish things. But we're not out of it until we get 3 more outs on us and get these guys down. So, and the boys are playing tonight in Mendon. That's where Steve is at. Runners going, throwing down, not in time. Then the ball gets away. And gonna make them stay there. So, it got there as a stolen base. So it said the boys are being unity for their part of the regional, and if they go on, they'll play, I think, on Saturday, but check our Facebook post for games for sure, and then we will be starting harness horse racing on Sunday. First one to hurt. Second is a ball. So we may be finishing with sports at the school, but we'll be moving right on to another broadcasting, and you can find that out on Harness Tube at all the county fairs that we're going to be showing up to. Martinez is getting the runner to go back to second. So we have a 3-0 count to the batter, Kirby. Strike call. Three 3-1 count. Runner at second. And she drew a base on ball. Bringing up Ella Archer. Eller's had a double and scored, and she was a 6-3 out, and she got left stranded in the first. Strike called, runners going. Not a good throw, so run is coming in on that one. That one was a score on an error. And now runner has moved on down to third, too. First one to Archer was a strike, threw it down to third. Didn't make the throw there, and runner came on in. Second one's a strike. 0-2 count to the batter. 1 out and a runner on third. Takes it to center, drops, runner tags, comes in. Litz is up at the bat. Swing and strike. She had a 1-3 out, and she's had a 6-5 out. She takes it to short. Short takes it to second for an out number 1, but not in time for out number 2 as a throw down. So she got on with the sacrifice there. And Busher got up and took it to shortstop for an out there. So that is the 3 outs. But not before 2 runs were scored on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. With that, we'll take a sponsor break, and we'll be back.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Back with you as we go into the top of the 7th. Brown County's got 3 outs here to try to get some scores on that board. Buss, Scott, and Boylan will be your 3 batters. Buss takes and gets a hold of it. Pops up and drops it and still couldn't get it down there. So she gets on. I'm going to say it's more errors, but we're going to take it no matter how it goes. Second baseman tried to get it, dropped it, then tried to hand it off to the first baseman and still didn't do it. So I think they're going to have a runner for Buss and possibly drop the DH. I'm going to find out what we're going to do here. Nope. So Emerson Scott's up to the plate. Foul tipped it off. Emerson's actually been on. Both times she's been up to bat with singles and left stranded. So let's see what we can do with her. Swing and strike. Outside for a ball. 1-2 count. Scott gets a piece of it. And center fielder gets it. Buss goes back but can't make it. So pop up to center for an out. And then 8-3 for the other one. So we are within an out of this being our season. So see what Nina's got in her back pocket. Goes swinging at the first one. It'll be a fairly quick post game just because I'm here by myself, and I'll just say that, but it'll be brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Swing and strike number 2, and the player of the game will be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. And you can keep the BC Hornets tuned in because Steve will be at Unity for the boys game. She takes it to shortstop. Short throws it, and it is down and out. So that will be the game. Be a 6-3 out. That will end the Hornets season. Payson took this one 5-0. It said post games brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, small town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a large market with ownership and management second to none. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road. Give them a call at 217-773-2213. Graduation needs are there. I'm sure they'll help you out. And the player of the game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, home team family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. Casting Lumber Company, 99 South Mount Sterling. Unfortunately, Brown County came up short on this one. They had no runs. They had 3 hits. Unfortunately, they had about 6 total errors and several left on. Payson came out of here with 7 runs. They had 6 hits. They had a couple errors also, and they left some stranded, but they did come out on the top of this one with a victory of 5-0, and that will end the Hornets season. We look forward to seeing what they've got up their sleeve, what they've learned this year, and come back strong next year. As I said, we're losing Johnson, and I'm not for sure if we may have one more that we're losing, but Johnson for sure is a senior. So with that, that will end the ladies softball, but the boys are doing their regional action tonight in Unity. And if they win, check it out. We'll be on Brown County on the BC Hornets Sports page to let you know when the next game will be. And if you tune in to Harness Tube, you'll be seeing what we've got up for the rest of the summer. So with that, we say God bless, good night, and thank you for bearing with.